Okay, so I'm going to be explaining thermochemistry and what that is. And so right now we're learning about thermochemistry, and that's the flow of energy and like the heat and how it works and whatnot. And so there's two types of like certain processes, like referring to heat. And one is an endothermic process, and that's when heat is absorbed from the surroundings, so like the object is gaining heat. And the other is an exothermic process, and that's when it's releasing heat to its surroundings. And so heat flow is measured in two common units, the calorie and the joule. And so the calorie is like how much heat is needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of pure distilled water. And so 1 calorie equals like about 1,000 like calories like in our kind of diet and whatnot and like burning them. And 1 joule equals 0.239 calorie, and so 4.184 joules equals 1 cal. And so like the heat capacity of an object, like it changes obviously, and so it can change by like its mass and the chemical composition. So depending on what type of chemical you're putting into like water or mixing two chemicals together, it'll give a different heat every single time, and depending on how much of each um, substance you put in. And so, how you would write this if you're talking about like how much heat is released is you'd use the delta, like solid, or right here, those two, or you could use the delta, like vapor, or those two. And so one of the most important laws referring to this is Hess's law, and so that like is how you determine if your like reactions are like equal and whatnot. And so his law states that if you have like three heat reactions, that the first one and the third one should equal the second one, and we have proven this in a lab we did recently. And so I hope you guys learned a little bit about thermochemistry.